What's up, YouTube? This is Top Cook Comics here, bringing you a deck profile on Gravekeepers. Pretty much this is a really good deck. I just want you guys to know what's in it and how it works and everything. I'm going to just go ahead and run over all the cards, and any of the newer cards I'll explain to you and, so you know what they do and everything. Anyways, we have one Dark Arm Dragon, one Morphing Jar, one Sanguine, 3 Visionaries. The Visionary, what they do is, for every Gravekeeper that's in the graveyard, this card gets 200 extra attack. And also, if this card would be destroyed any way whatsoever, you can discard one Gravekeeper monster to keep it alive. This is probably the best card, I believe, in Gravekeepers right now. I heard that they're not reprinting any more Gravekeepers, so this deck's, I don't know if it's going to be any good, or if it's going to get better. I don't know. Anyways, Visionary is like the key core in the deck. I play 2 Chiefs, 3 Commandants. This pretty much just searches out Necro Valley. Necro Valley, all Gravekeepers get 500 extra attack and defense. You can't involve cards in the graveyard. Neither can you remove cards in the graveyard. Pretty much it doesn't hurt Gravekeepers because they all are unaffected by Necro Valley. Assailants, I'm actually thinking about taking out one of these for a Plague Spreader so I can Synchro Summon for certain Synchros. I think if you had Stardust out, it would be pretty good with this because your Necro Valley couldn't die as fast and you could be able to set more stuff. Here's another newer card. It's Gravekeeper's Descendant. Pretty much what this card does is you contribute 1 Gravekeepers to pop 1 card on the field. It's a 1500 attacker, 2000 when Necro Valley's on the field. It's a really good card. I play 1 guard. Pretty much it releases Synchro Presence, like Stardust, and just certain stuff like that. Colossal Fighter. 3 Spies. Spies are like a reinforcements to the army for this deck. You flip it up, get Descendant first turn, and it just pretty much goes from there. I believe that's 21 creatures. Yeah, 21. 3 Necro Valleys. Necro Valley, like I told you, can't involve cards. 500 extra attack. And neither player can remove cards from graveyard. Doesn't hurt this deck whatsoever. This is probably the most skilled card in this deck because it allows you to remain field presence even though your opponent may be able to come back. Magical Dimension, what it does is you contribute a Spellcaster, which all your creatures in here are Spellcasters, all the Gravekeepers, and you can special summon. It's easy to get out Visionary, so I could like swing, activate Magical Dimension, summon Visionary, or any other Spellcaster pretty much. And then it also has a really cool effect that lets you destroy a creature. So if there's something you can't destroy, it's too much attack or something, you can always pop it with Magical Dimension. That's a newer card here. It's Gravekeeper Steel. You can add 2 Gravekeepers from your graveyard to your hand. You can get your Recruiters for your Spies. You can get Descendants. Even Chief. You can get Chief, so you can special summon more cards for less. I only play 1 Royal Tribute in this deck. The reason is because if you don't have Necro Valley, you can't activate it. Pretty much both players lose all creatures in their hand. Really good against Lightsworn, Twilight. Also good against X-Sabers, depending on what they have. And Gladbeast, because it's hard for Gladbeast to, if they have all spells and, like, a few spells and traps, but like 3 creatures, you're already up advantage on them. And it's also could hurt this deck if you had creatures in your hand, but that's what the steals are for also. So you can just pick them up. Here are 4 staple spells for this deck. You got 1 Allure, 1 Brain Control, 1 Heavy, and 1 Space Typhoon. They're really explanatory for themselves. For the traps, this is what I chose. I chose 2 Rite of the Spirits. Pretty much you can flip up Morphing Jar, you can flip up and get any Gravekeepers from your graveyard, and it's not affected by Necro Valley, which is ridiculously awesome. Magician's Circle is probably a heart and soul trap of this deck. What it does is you can swing with the Spellcaster, you can flip this up and special summon a 2000 attack or less Spellcaster. Visionary happens to be 2000 attack, so you can just easily get him out. It also gives your opponent to special summon a spellcaster, but I mean, nobody's going to be playing a Visionary. If you do go against mirror matches, you want to take those out because your opponent's going to get Visionary as well. Bottomless Trap Holes, pretty much don't need to explain those. Torrential Tribute and Mirror Force. Like I said, I'm going to take out an Assailant for the Plague Spreader. I'm going to play test with it, but yeah, I just have pretty much one of every synchro there that you could think of. Just to have fun with it. You know, you never know, you might brain control their stuff and do something with it. The side deck is what's actually kind of pretty good. It's good. I like it. I don't play any spells for the side deck, but it does have some creatures, and it's very stable. I played 2 Malevolent Catastrophes. Pretty much what this does is allows me to pop it allows me to pop their back row when they swing. So for Glads, you could pop the Mirror Force, the Ancient Forest. For X-Sabers, you could pop their freshly set Godham's Call, you know, so it's really good. This card destroys gadgets. With Necro Valley on the field, all your Gravekeepers, most of them, have 2,000 attack, so you can just pop. You can make them lose their gadget cycle, which is ridiculously awesome. I chose to put 2 Skill Drains and 2 Royal Oppressions. They're pretty much explanatory. They're good in late game. If you can activate them at the right time, you can really shut down decks. Especially like for Royal Oppression, you can shut down any deck pretty much because every deck in the meta seems to always special summon. Stop Synchros, the Eccentric Boy. Not good to decide against Blackwings because of the Vayu Turbo and all that garbage stuff that's out there. Good stuff, but mean decks. Anyways, shuts down Glad Beast, and then, of course, no effects on the field. They're always good. No Brionic. I chose to side in 3 DD Warrior Ladies for the side because they're good against Glads. You don't never want the Glads to actually fully recruit, so you can always remove them if you're in a bad position. 2 Kaikus against Lightsworn and Twilight, also in pretty much any deck. That it's even good against Gravekeepers because they're spellcasters and you can recruit them in and out, and they can't target the graveyard. So you side those in against mirror matches, take out probably the Magician Circles, and you can swing with these and take out whatever. So they're pretty good. And then 2 Mobius against Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. You can pop the Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, pop the back row. It's also good against Glads. If they set a Wabaku, you can pop the Wabaku and then know not to attack. Anyways, YouTube, this is what I came up for the Gravekeeper deck. If you guys have any better solutions for it, go ahead and let me know and PM me. I'm always taking suggestions about the channel, about everything. What do you guys want to see? That's what's important to me. But anyways, yeah, this is the whole complete deck, synchro and everything. And hopefully you guys stay tuned for my contests. I'm going to be holding one when I get 100 subscribers. And when I get about 90, 95, I'm going to post a video so you guys know what it's about. I want to do something probably with people's channels or something. And then I'm going to have some more videos about shoutouts, how you guys can get free shoutouts. If I'll tell you more about that in future videos and stuff. But anyways, you guys stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Peace. And have fun. Thank you.